What we can do within the user interface of teachers is we can customize what the user interface looks like for students within our class. So we've seen this, right? We've seen that we can add students, but if you go to customize class, this is the view that you get. And you can determine what you want your students to see. I know this is slightly overwhelming, so I will take you through it step by step. This represents the 1 to 18 levels of HEDI, and this represents all the adventure tabs, all the exercises that students see. So imagine I don't want to have all the levels. I just want to show level 1 to my students, because some students, they just click next until they're at level 18 and then they're entirely stuck. So I can click this here, and then that means that level is not visible or reachable to students in your class. I will show you what it looks like for a student in a minute. Here I can also customize the adventures. So let's say I don't want to do fortune teller and haunted house, a restaurant, a story. I just want to have parrot and turtle and the what's next. This is just the only thing I want to show for now. So I can save this. It says that my class is successfully customized. And now what does that look like as a student? Let me log out here. And I'm going to log in as Feline the student. Remember, this is a student that we had invited to our class previously. You can also see what that looks like. Here you see a little 1. That means there's some news for me. And I go to account and to my messages that, hey, you've received an information for dummy class. Okay, I do want to join dummy class. Now, if I go to the HEDI user interface, you see it looks very different from what I've seen before. I'm only seeing parrot and turtle and what's next and none of the other tabs because they have been disabled. What I also see is that here, there is no more go to level 2 button. I cannot go to level 2 because level 2 has been disabled by the teacher. And of course, later on, I can say, hey, boys and girls, level 2 is now open. Refresh your page and then the button will appear and then students can go on. And this is just to give you as a teacher the power to customize what goes on in your classroom. You might not want one student in level 1 and one student in level 12. So you can just disable that and tell students if they're done, well, they can get some extra worksheets, but not at this point within the HEDI user interface.